You believed your worth was in your output, that if you stopped producing, you'd disappear. So you kept going, not for joy, but for survival. You became fluent in "I'm busy," expert in "I'll rest later," master of the lie that one more task would finally make you enough. You mistook motion for meaning, believed that doing more meant you mattered more. But busyness without purpose is just noise wearing the mask of importance. You normalized the emptiness, thought this was just how life was, that purpose meant proving yourself, not being, not feeling, not existing. You equated stillness with failure, believed that if you weren't moving, you were falling behind. So you kept running, even when your soul screamed for pause. But what if your value isn't in what you do? What if you were never meant to earn your existence? What if just being here is enough? You fear that if you slow down, you'll lose your identity. That without your achievements, you're nothing. So you keep going and call it strength. You've been told to just rest, as if rest isn't terrifying, as if your self-worth wasn't built on a foundation of constant doing. You equate self-worth with performance, because once, love came with conditions. So now you armor up with productivity. You've minimized your need for meaning so long, you've started to believe you don't need it. But your body remembers what your mind denies. You've been taught that purpose means achievement. But what if real purpose means presence? The courage to be without needing to do? You've spent so long chasing purpose in productivity. You've forgotten what it feels like to just be, and know that's enough. Your worth wasn't in your output. It was in your breath, in your presence, in the quiet truth that you were always enough, even when you stopped. Healing starts not with doing more, but with being, with asking, what do I feel when I'm not performing? Who am I beneath the tasks? You don't have to prove your worth. You only need to feel it. Start small, start safe. Say one thing that's real, even if it's, I don't know. Your existence isn't a problem to solve. It's a truth to honor. And the truth is simple. You were never meant to earn your right to be here. You are allowed to want meaning, to seek joy, to exist without apology. That's not laziness, it's wholeness. This isn't about becoming less productive. It's about becoming known and learning that your purpose was never in what you do. It's in who you are. You don't have to perform to be worthy. You don't have to prove to be loved. You can begin to rest, not as a reward, but as a right. Start by listening to the child who was told, "You're not enough," to the part of you that still fears being seen. Honor that fear, then gently invite it to speak. Your presence matters, not because it's productive, but because it's real, because it carries the truth of your survival and the hope of your healing. Healing isn't about erasing the past. It's about creating safety, a space where you can be, without fear, without shame, without needing to shrink. You are not broken. You adapted. And now you can evolve, not by becoming someone new, but by returning to the self that was always there. You are worthy of love, not when you're more productive, not when you're fixed, but right now, exactly as you are, even while you're still healing. If this resonates, you're not alone. For a gentle guide to help you reclaim your worth, release the need to prove, and heal from the inside, explore the link in the description.